attempt by outsider to land on the island will probably result in a barrage of arrows. Further keeping out visitors is the fact that the island is surrounded by uncharted coral reefs with no natural harbours. Most people seem happy to leave this tribe alone with their isolation, but an incident in 1975 saw a National Geographic film director getting shot in the thigh with an arrow. Number 5. The Vatican Secret Archives. Now, the Vatican Secret Archives aren't actually much of a secret these days. Anyone can view any document within it, providing that that document is over 75 years old. And unless permission is given, no member of the public is allowed to browse the archives. The archives contain around 53 miles of shelving, with materials that date all the way back to the 8th century. With much of the archive's contents restricted, researchers suggest it may hide evidence of dark episodes from the past. Among its pool of documents, the archive features King Henry VIII's petition for divorce from Catherine of Aragon, and alleged literature pertaining to the trial of Galileo in 1633, when he was up against charges of heresy. At the time, the Catholic Church wasn't too keen on his persistent idea that the Earth wasn't the centre of the universe. And also, as a lighter treat, there's a letter from Michelangelo complaining about late payment for his painting and decorating work. Since then, of course, the market has substantially changed. You'll be lucky to get the painting finished even after you've paid. Number 4. Snake Island. No prizes for guessing this one. Yep, it's a snake-infested island. Just off the coast of Brazil, this island is off-limits to everyone apart from accredited scientists, with thanks to firm restrictions being held in place by the Brazilian Navy. It's said to house over 5,000 highly venomous snakes, which roughly equates to one snake for every square metre. It's also home to the golden lancehead pit viper, which is one of the most poisonous snakes on the planet. The island's lighthouse has even been taken over by snakes. Legend has it that the last keeper to live there and his whole family were killed after snakes got into their cottage. Myth or not, there's one thing that's certain. It's probably best to leave the lighthouse and the rest of the island happily in the hands of the snakes. Number 3. Room 39. Based in North Korea, Room 39 is a secretive government facility believed to be home to several illegal operations, including counterfeiting, insurance fraud, money laundering, drug smuggling, and illegitimate weapon sales. Now, getting into North Korea is hard enough, which makes infiltrating a government facility without being killed a little bit impossible. Counterfeiting $100 bills and the production of substances like heroin and crystal meth are claimed to be Room 39's more lucrative activities, with many claiming this cash flow is a vital part of Kim Jong-un's continued grip of power. North Korea denies all accusations, of course, but for a nation that seems to constantly spout an alarming quantity of absolute nonsense, that isn't really saying much. Number 2. RAF Menwith Hill. Said to be the most powerful and extensive monitoring station on the planet, the RAF Menwith Hill is a British military base with connections to the Global Echelon spy network. Run by the Royal Air Force in conjunction with the NSA, the controversial North Yorkshire base is becoming continuously important for US intelligence and US military operations, with the site playing home to numerous satellites operated directly by the NSA. The station's antennae are said to be part of the Echelon system, which was created to monitor both diplomatic and military communications between the Soviet Union and its Eastern Bloc allies during the Cold War. But many now believe this system to be used to monitor a wider variety of communications, which, considering it's run by the NSA, isn't too much of a stretch. Number 1. Area 51. America is renowned for being highly aggressive when it comes to protecting its secrets from the public, but the efforts implemented into protecting Area 51 are on a completely different level. The official line is this site is used to develop and test aircraft and weapon systems, but conspiracy theorists believe it to secretly house UFOs, or maybe even actual aliens, which is true because I saw it on that documentary called Independence Day. Jokes aside, whether they're hiding aliens or working on exotic energy weapons, accessing Area 51 without authorization will lead to the usage of deadly force, as signs dotted around the area are more than happy to repeatedly remind you. And if you did find something alien in there, well, I don't think we'd ever hear from you again. Thanks everyone for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. For more top 10 lists, be sure to subscribe by clicking on the button that you can see now.